Hello team, let's review the acceptance of Colombia into the OECD. First of all, Melissa, please tell us what's the OECD?
The Organization Economic Cooperation and Development is an intergovernmental organization which meets 52 countries really committed with the market economy and democratic political systems. That in his conduct that as whole represent the 80% of the gross domestic product. The OECD was created officially on September 13, 1961, after Canada and United States signed the bond with the European Organization for Economic Cooperation. Actually, there are 35 countries members in the organization. Countries like Australia, Belgium, Canada, Colombia, Denmark, Israel, Japan, Slovakia, Republic, Switzerland. Initially on 2010, Juan Manuel Santos, who in his moment was next to inauguration as president, expressed to the OECD the interest to become bonded of the organization. Between 2011 and 2013, Colombia commenced to take part in some committees and started the creation of 23 committees. Finally, on 2018, on May exactly, in a formal ceremony, Juan Manuel Santos and the Secretary General of the organization, Ángel Gurría, sealed in Paris the agreement.
Thank you, Melissa. Now, Andres, please tell us about the committees and recommendations Colombia received.
Importance of Colombia, the National Development Plan 2014-2018, and that was approved by the Congress, and the National E-Government Strategy.
And what are the benefits for Colombia? Well, as part of the OECD, our country will have access to valuable information in the following subjects: agriculture and food, development, economics, education, employment, energy, environment. In addition to that, good practice is proven to be successful and implemented in any of the member countries will be adapted, providing an edge and avoiding previous mistakes that will reduce costs in time of execution. Colombia will not only receive strategies and guidance on how to improve its policies, but will be periodically monitored and challenged to constantly progress, showing the global economy that our government is aiming towards development of internal administration, but advancing in each of the subjects mentioned above. Will also increase credibility, and by doing so, foreign investment will be positively attracted. OECD members will also have favorable conditions when requiring financial support from international financing organisms. Tax evasion and anti-corruption policies will be strongly supervised, with instruments of international cooperation. Let's review the disadvantages for Colombia. Entering the OECD implies following the guidelines of strong and successful economies, which represents a high level of difficulty taking into consideration that we still have an undeveloped government structure. In addition to this, Colombia had to spend economical resources in order to fulfill the requirements established by the OECD. It is important to keep in mind that this is the main objective of entering this select membership, and that countries as Argentina struggled with it. The economical contribution Colombia has to make will be considerable, keeping in mind that we're coming from a peace process and are not as strong as their